Kyle James. This will be my part one. This is Jennifer Felix. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic. Um, I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not getting paid by the police or the family. There's families that do pay me. I have worked with police departments as far as giving information. Um, and I do work with people looking for family members. I do psychic readings. I also help locate missing family members. I'm just telling you a little bit of backstory. I was born a psychic, okay? So I have worked since I've been, hey JR, I have worked with family members to find a family member or just solve a case, okay? I have worked with police as far as giving them information. But I'm not paid from the police departments. Um, Now I have worked on a lot of missing cases. And this is where I'm just being led in spirit, I guess, you know. So I want to talk about the Naval, okay? The United States Naval Academy um, shipman, okay? His name was Kyle James. This will be my part one. Let me take some of this stuff off and put this fan on me. So if you guys are looking for help with a missing family member to find them, or if you need a reading or you want to connect with a past or loved one, I can channel them as a psychic. That's what I do, okay? I was born a psychic. I didn't wake up one day and became psychic, okay? I come from a bloodline of psychics, okay? Many generations, my friends, okay? So let's talk a little bit about, let's read a little bit about him. I just want to get a feel of the energy, okay? So Kyle Philbert James, as a cadet, he was a student at the U.S. Naval Academy, or Midshipmen, okay? The United States Naval Academy announced an investigation Sunday into the death of a student from New Jersey who had gone missing days earlier, okay? Kyle James, 20, Wimpany, in Hanover Township, Morris County, was a junior at the military school in Annapolis, Maryland, according to the statement from the U.S. Naval Academy. So he was in the Naval Academy. I was looking at his picture and I was getting something. I was getting some stuff, a lot of things off of his, just looking at his picture. It is painful to lose a member of the Naval Academy family. And as we attempt to better understand this tremendous loss, we offer our deepest condolence to the Philbert James family and close friends, classmates, and company mates during this extreme difficult time. Commander Ashley Holkanick, a Academy spokesperson, said in a statement sent to New Jersey Advance Media. Okay. The spokesperson did not specifically say when or where James was found dead, which I find that suspicious. The circumstances surrounding his death are under investigation. James has been missing since Thursday night, when his mother received a call from the Naval Academy informing her that he hadn't attended any of his classes that day. According to WFSB 3, a local Baltimore station. You're not getting no more snacks. He wants more snacks. James had been missing since Thursday night, when his mother received a call from the Naval Academy informing her that, okay, so the Naval Academy called on Thursday night to his mother and said that that he didn't attend his classes that day. Okay, please help me find him. James' mother Diane said. James was a history major and a member of the 36th company at the academy, and participated with the school gospel choir. The academy said. Yeah, he sounds like a baby. I talk to him all the time. We I understand his language. He wants a snack and he's not getting another snack. Okay. I understand him very well, okay? He does sound like a baby. He's laying down now. He knows when I tell him no, it's no, okay? He's like a child. Okay, if you pursue a product or okay, where am I at? Um okay. So please help me find him, James' mother Diane said. So I don't know much about this case, my friends. It was brought to my attention, and I don't know much about it. But what I can say is what I'm getting psychically. His, I don't know how to say this. When I look at him, I don't believe he was straight. Okay. Now, Trump did make a statement, and he said, I guess, about and I want to do this for the better good, so I'm not even going to bring him in, but there was a statement made that they want manly men in the in the military in all branches, and it's going to be hard if you are. I feel like he's into the opposite sex. No, not the opposite sex, the same sex. Sorry. Yes, I'm gonna show you a picture of him. I that's the first thing I was getting from him. Okay, so the first thing I was getting from him. Let me get a piece of paper because I'm picking up something too. Let me write this down so I don't forget. Just give me a minute, you guys. So let me write some stuff down. So I don't feel like he's straight. I do feel like I see somebody um like bullying him or picking on him or something. He seems very gentle, very in his feminine. So this is giving me I don't know if he was into other men. I don't know. And this is for entertainment purposes. I just want to help the family. And I'm doing this for a good cause. I'm not doing this to be vindictive or nothing. But I was getting that right away when I seen his face. Okay. And I was getting something about a bully. And he's real feminine. Okay. He carries this real feminine energy. Okay. Hold on, let me go to his. And this happened in New Jersey. Okay, I'm getting something, but I'm going to tell you guys. So I definitely feel like he's in his feminine. I don't feel like he's, 20 years old. I'm getting like somebody was bullying him type energy. This is him. Very intellectual. Okay, very intellectual guy. Okay. This is him. Handsome. Pretty teeth. It kind of looks like an AI. When I first looked at it, I'm like, is this an AI generated photo? Like, is this a psyops or a false flag type thing? But this happens often in the military, okay, where secrets are kept, okay. And when certain people ran the institution, they made it easy for if they were. So I don't know if he was, but we're gonna find that out, okay. I'm getting very intellectual, very smart, Very, very into his faith, of course. Um, very trusting energy. Too trusting energy. Um, yes, he's very handsome. He looks a bit. Yes, he does. He looks nerdy. Yes. Handsome boy. There's nothing wrong with being a nerd. Yes, he's very. Yes, you can tell he's very. Like he's very organized and very structured. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if he's a Virgo. Okay. Very nice looking. Beautiful smile. Yes, book smart. Yes. Knows where he wanted to go in his life, what direction, that type energy. Okay, reminds me of my youngest. Well, my youngest and all my kids. But my youngest is really in the books. Okay. um, Handsome. He had his whole life in front of him. He's only 20 years old. I feel like he was being bullied, you guys. Okay, and the guy I'm seeing bullying him is like a Caucasian male. Um, and I'm also seeing something with a party. So I don't know if they said something about a party. So I need to write this down. Party. And his, I don't know if I can say this on this channel because I say so much stuff and I'm just like, um, how can I say it? I don't want my channel taken down because I want to help people. Okay. Yes, he was just a baby. Just a baby, 20 years old. And he was in Naval, like a Naval Academy. Okay. Um, he could have went far. He could have been a general. Okay. The next general in line. Okay. Um, he had his whole life in front of him. Okay. Now I feel like he's shown me. Oh my gosh. Yes, the baby. He showed me something where he fell. Yes, he has a baby face polish. Yes. At first when I looked at it, I'm like, is this AI? Like, are they playing games with me? Because some of these cases, I'm like, are they just AI? Like, but this is not AI. He's no longer here. He's cross. He's such a beautiful soul. He showed me something, and this is something his mother would know, Diane, if she's watching my video. He showed me a fall. He had a fall, okay? Some kind of fall. Now, this fall he's showing me, what am I seeing here? Some kind of fall. He fell on something, okay? This is what he's saying. He's showing me some kind of fall. What did you fall on? And his mom would know what I'm talking about. He fell on something. He's saying, I fell, okay? Now, I don't know if this means like the present or the past, but I'm being reference to the past. Something with fall. He's saying fall or fell, okay? And I'm getting a party. Yes, he has good energy and loving. He's very kind, you guys. You know, it's so sad because we send our kids out here in the world and we have these kids that he's not in the street, he's not selling drugs, he's doing something with himself. He's trying to better himself, right? And one day he could be a general, okay? Because I can see him being a general in the military, okay? Very disciplined, very structured, very routine, very caring, very kind. I feel like he struggled with his identity, if this makes sense. And I'm seeing like a party, okay, and a party in a fall. A fall. Now, his mom might know what I mean by the fall. And I'm not talking about the like the weather. I'm talking about he fell. He fall, some kind of fall. Yes, he was doing the right things, okay? All the right things. I'm looking at his picture right now. He's so handsome. So handsome. Not selling drugs, not hanging in the corner. You know, not knowing what direction to go into. He leaned on his faith and his country. Okay, he loved his country and he's loved his faith. Okay, um, and you know sometimes kids could be. I don't know why I'm getting bully type energy, and I can actually see the bully, you guys. This is a male bully that I'm getting, but let's and I'm seeing something with a party. So all this could be past and present, okay? Um, energy, okay? So I'm seeing something with party, a party. Somebody said redhead. What's redhead? I know I got red. JR, I know you were in the military. You didn't even give up your identification. Redhead. Am I seeing a redhead? No, I'm seeing a Caucasian male. And this Caucasian male will be in the same academy that he goes to. Okay? JR, I know you did some military. You say, okay, you're laughing. I see you, JR. I see you. I feel you. Okay, so Kyle, this will be my part one because I don't want to stay on here long. Kyle, tell me what I need to see. Let me ring this bell and be patient with this. Okay, Kyle James. Okay, Navy Academy, 20 years old, found dead. How did you die? Why did you die? Were you being bullied? Yes. Is it, Kyle, is it the person that I'm seeing? Yes. Does he go to the Naval Academy? His spirit is very strong, you guys. Okay, I feel like the person that took his life. Let's get there, okay? So I asked him if the person is at the academy. He said yes. Now, could this person be involved with his murder? Yes. I asked him if the guy that I'm seeing, this white Caucasian male, he said yes. Okay. I also asked him, was he being bullied? He says yes. Okay. So obviously this is for entertainment purposes. I got to explain that first and foremost. Okay. I'm doing this to find out answers, and not just find out answers, but find out the truth, right? For the family, okay? And help them find out what happened to their son, okay? Obviously, when you're in military, any branch of military, they have to do an in-house investigation, okay? Military, okay? They have military lawyers, they have military police, okay? Redhead. I don't know what redhead. Did he fall as a kid? That's what I'm getting. Like, I'm getting the mom would know that, though. It's something that the mom will only know. The mother. I think her name is Miss, I'm going to say Miss Diane or Diane. Okay. Yes, Kyle James. He's the Navy midshipman, dead near the Navy Academy. They found him dead near the Navy Academy. So I need to find out. This is a cover-up. And this is what I was getting. Okay? His death was a cover-up, my friends. My condolences to his family. Yes, I want to send my condolences to his family and his friends, his real friends, okay? Um, the first card that came out was cover-up. So they're going to try to cover this case up, okay? And this is what I was getting by just looking at him, okay? By his energy, okay? Um, why do they want to cover this up, Kyle? Tell me more. Why do they want to cover this up? Tell me the truth, what happened to you. Why do they want to cover this up? Because of the male. The male that did this to him is a Caucasian male. He has dark hair, brown hair, and I'm seeing like his eyes are not brown, but they're like a hazel brown, okay? This male, this Caucasian male, is why they want to cover it up. Tell me more about this male. Who is this male and why were you found dead near the Naval Academy? Or were you on the Naval Academy when they found your body? Since the first card was cover up. So they're going to cover this up. Okay? And I send my condolences to the family, Kyle James' family, and friends. Okay? And I have to say this is the secrets. Secrets. So the secrets surrounding his death, the secret is this male and the cover-up. Okay, so they're going to try to cover this up and make it look like an accident. But it's not an accident. Did they say why he died? Because I got cover-up, male, secrets, and accident. So let me say this. Let me say this. I'm getting Boolean vibes. I'm also getting something with his identity. Okay, so identity can mean like his color. Identity can mean like his sexual, his orientation of who he's, likes. But accident could be, this could have been an accident, but it cost him his life. Okay, and I see this male, and I feel like this male is still at that academy, that Naval Academy. And they're going to cover it up because he is, not because he's a Caucasian male, but they're going to cover it up because maybe, let's see if we get family card. If we get family, it's because of his family or who he's connected to. And the reason why I say this too is because it's black and white. Okay, black and white is some kind of order. And the Navy is the Navy or military is a institution, structured order. Okay, you may not think it is, but it is. Okay, you guys out there, if you're on my channel and you're in the military, you guys know. You guys have an oath to each other. You protect each other, and there's a with this cover up and male energy, and this is what I was getting from just looking at him. It's a Caucasian male. Okay, there's secrets behind this. They're going to cover it up. If I was a family, I would hire an outside. I know the military is going to investigate this, but I would hire outside the military. Okay, outside the Naval Academy. I would hire a private investigator. Get a GoMe fund. Hire a private investigator. Also, see if you can find a detective that you can trust. Okay. Am I saying the military is bad? No, I'm not saying that. But the first card that came out was cover up. Okay. So they're going to make this a cover up. Okay. And they're doing this because of this Caucasian male. This Caucasian male has, I want to say like it's completely brown hair. It's like, well, yeah, it's brown hair. And his eyes are not really brown. They're like a hazelness to his eyes. And there's secrets. And it's an accident. Okay. Did he mean to harm him? Accident's coming out. So he didn't, accident means he didn't mean to harm him. But his fate was death. Okay. So if I get the party card, because I was seeing some kind of partying going on, and you know how the people like are like, like pushing you to do something that you really don't want to do. That type energy. It's like bully type energy. Like, he wants to fit in, and maybe he don't want to do it, but maybe, his peers, he want to be respected by his peers. That type energy. Okay. And he is somebody's child. Okay. So, okay, what I'm getting from this too, yes, JR, that's what I was getting. I was getting something like that. So, what I'm getting to is, so we got cover up, we got male. Okay, let me show you how the cards came out. So, the first card was cover up. Okay, so there's going to be a cover up with his case. Caucasian male. Okay, Caucasian. He's in the same academy. Okay. The third card we got, sorry guys, was secrets. Okay, there's the secrets surrounding this. Okay, an accident. Okay, it could have very much been an accident. Okay, you know how you dare them, you dare a younger child to do something, and they're around their peers. Okay, and the child card came. It came in the role of the cover up male and child. So this white Caucasian male is somebody important's child. Because it laid out just like this. It laid out the way the cards fell out like that, okay? The way I put them. So, cover up, male, and because he's somebody's child. Okay, so I'm going to leave it just like that in the first row. The second row, we got secrets and an accident. Okay, it could have been very much an accident. Okay, it went too far. Okay, what else do I need to see, Kyle? He's such a beautiful soul. Oh. Okay, we got money here. So, somebody was paid off. Or somebody will be paid off. So, also, I wouldn't say somebody's paid off. Let me not say that. Let me redact that. This child, the white guy's family has money. Okay, that's all it is. Okay, so male, cover up, the white man, white boy, around the same age, child, his family has money. Okay, now we'll put one more at the bottom. Secret accidents. What else do we need to know? So it's all it's saying is cover up male, child, family has money, basically. They're getting right to the point. Okay. Thank you, Kyle. Okay, so power supply. Normally when I get power supply, this is like energy. Okay. Did they find his body by a power supply? So I feel like something bothered him, and this is like kind of like a bullying type thing. I feel like, let's see if we get the party card out. So power supply is like energy, okay? And he could have been found by a power supply. Oh man, this jealousy card wanted to come out. Wow. I keep hearing this and I don't want to say it. Okay, I keep hearing something, but I don't want to say it. I'm hearing him being called names. Okay. Like, I literally can hear him being called this name. Okay. Did his mom know about any kind of bullying or peer pressure? Because, 20 years old, they don't really tell you about peer pressure. Because, plus he's a boy, so he don't want to be like, okay, trapped. So, power supply, secret accidents, power supply, and trap. So this trap energy is giving me like he really couldn't really, like he was trapped in being the world. Somebody says then the world or F word. Yes, I'm hearing that, JR, and it's bothering me. I'm about to ring the bell, but I'm hearing something else. I'm hearing the N word, but I'm hearing something behind it, and it's really bothering me. Okay, I can actually like hear him, this male, say this. Okay, and it is bothering me. Okay, I'm trying to block it out, but I can actually like hear him saying it. Okay, so trap means like he kind of felt trapped, even though he loved and he wanted to pursue his career. Trap could be like he didn't express how he really felt and what was really going on in this Naval Academy. I feel like this boy was being bullied, or and also pure pressured. Okay, um, and I feel like there's things that he did not want to do. Okay, but you're around your other peers, they're masculine, and they might be like, "Oh, you're so feminine," you know, that type energy. Okay. Let's get one more card from this deck, and then I need to go to another deck. What else do we need to know? Okay, so road. So road, was he found by a road? I feel like he actually passed away on the Naval Academy's grounds. And they took him outside of the grounds. Now, I don't know if they found him by a power supply, by a road, and there's a power supply by that road. But I feel like this occurred at the Naval Academy, okay? And then they had to make it look like something else, okay? Let's get a card from here. And this will be my part one. We'll come back to this energy. Oh, he is like... Kyle, he ain't playing around. It said near Naval Academy, but I believe it was on the site of the Naval Academy. I don't know if they have like a party spot. Okay, this is where, okay, so he has regrets, failure, disappointment, and this is for his mom. I'm sorry. This is so sad. So, regret, failure, disappointment, permission, loss, and grief. Okay? So, this is for his mother. Okay? This is sad. Yes, he was moved. Yes, Storm. So, he has regrets. There was some failure and disappointments. Premonition, like he knew something was going to happen, and loss and grief. Okay, and if you see with the 3 of Cups, there's 3 cups knocked down here and 2 cups up. Okay, now what I was getting was some kind of, like, you can say hazing, some kind of party, and it was overindulging, and I believe that's how he wound up crossing. Okay, you guys. I just want that party card to come out. And with those cups knocked over, with the 3 cups and the 2 cups standing up, it could be something he was drinking, okay, like alcohol. Yes, I feel like they moved his body. Instability, aggressiveness over extortion, strife, changes, freedom, and loss. So he was going through some freedom and loss and changes here. Instability, over extortion and strife. So there was some kind of strife going on. Yes, I'm getting something with drinking. That's what I was picking up. Okay. And if you look at it, it really is an accident. Okay. Yes, I was getting that, JR. It's like, you know how you go to a frat party and they're drinking too much, and they're like daring you to do, daring you to drink. That's the energy that I'm getting. And also with that too is the cups. You see the cups? There's 2 cups here, but he didn't even make it to these 2 other cups. He didn't drown these cups right here. Okay. And when you see this card, it kind of reminds you of the Hermit. He was very isolated in his thoughts. And I don't know if he told his mother everything, because I feel like he kept some, you guys, I feel like he kept some things from his mother. Okay. And with that water element, that always gives me like emotions. Okay. And then with these cups right here, I feel like there's something in, he was drinking. Okay. Now you can say, were they hazing or something like that, or there was a party and he was overindulgent, and he's not a drinker. Okay. But I feel like there's things he didn't tell his mom. Like, you know how sometimes our children keep secrets from us? So he felt like maybe if he kept this stuff, he wouldn't feel like a failure, or have, but he does have regret, and he didn't want to make his mom disappointed in him. Okay. He wants healing. He wants healing. Okay. He wants healing. Was this an accident? Yes, it was an accident. Yes, Storm, you're not getting no more snacks. This was an accident. Okay. This wasn't premeditated. And with this water element, we think of emotions, but also like, you know how you drink too much? Alcohol poison. Thank you. Okay. Something with liquid. Okay. And I'm seeing him drinking it. Okay. Give me one more card from this deck. I just want that party card to come out because I already know it. I don't even have to pull it. I already know it. Okay. There's something on camera though. The military base has cameras. So there is something on surveillance. Okay. There's something on surveillance. Okay. There's something on a camera. Surveillance. And I'm getting military camera. Okay. Yes, it isn't. I know they called him out his name. I can actually hear them say it, you guys. Like, I'm right there in that space, in that time that it actually happened. I can hear the name calling. Okay. And I don't like it. Okay. Now, the imprisonment card is here. Now, imprisonment can mean like a spiritual imprisonment, imprisonment. And this is, you see the hands are white. Okay, this is a white boy. Younger boy though, around his age. Okay. Let's see if there's more people that know about this. Okay, because I feel like there has to be more people that know about this. Okay. And his family has money. Okay, he comes from a prominent family. So this could be a spiritual imprisonment or a real imprisonment. Okay. But Kyle's saying he wants healing. Okay, that's what he's saying. He's saying he wants healing for his mother, for his family, for his friends. That tells you what type of boy this boy was. Yeah, they did call him out his name. I can actually hear the name calling. Okay. Sad. Yes, Storm. So, and there's an element of water here. So now let me slow down for a minute. In this accident card, there is like an accident, like literally an accident with a vehicle. Okay. You know how you're drinking and you get into a accident. Okay. I'm just bringing that up because that's what it looks like. Okay. Right. Now, some people may say, Janet, was this an accident? Or was this a car accident and they were drunk and they had to make it look like an accident? Okay? Give me another card on this. What else I need to know, Kyle? I was picking that up before I even... I don't need these cards, you guys. I just use them. I was already picking this up. A coughing, so there was a beginning and end, a beginning to his dreams and an end to his dreams. Okay? I don't know if his family is burying him on the 19th of this month. They could be having a funeral for him on the 19th. His occupation was being in the Navy, the Naval Academy. He was in the Naval Academy. This is why I said I believe it happened at the Naval Academy. Oh, I didn't know that. I hope his mother gets this. I send my condolences to her and the family. But I would definitely hire a private investigator. And she needs to start a GoMe fund. Because the first card I got out was cover up. Okay? And that's concerning. Because he's telling me cover up. But he also wants healing. But to see a cover up come out as a first card. Okay? There goes that male again. So there could be two males, because there's a male card there. So there's two males that just came out. But he has brown hair and they look hazel. Okay, one more card. So I don't know if they're burying him on the 19th. Store, what are you doing? Hold on. What are you doing? He's a busybody. There you go. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't put my stuff. Sorry, you guys. Okay, one more card. I feel like you know how kids play pranks. I feel like they would play pranks with him, like take his things, and hide them or steal them, because I got the theft card here. Okay. So I'm getting like, you know how somebody will come in your room or your dormitory and take something out, and he knows it was there. Yes, I believe there was other guys involved. We're going to get to that. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, you know how you have, there goes that imprisonment card. Somebody might go to jail. Okay? Or they're going to live through a physical or spiritual prison. I believe if their family hires a private investigator, somebody might really go to jail. I mean, they can try to cover up with this money, but I got imprisonment twice from two different decks. Okay? And I feel like they were just like, you know how you take something out of somebody's room, like, play, and, he might have been like, oh, not like, that's okay. But really deep down, like, leave my stuff alone. Do you know what I mean? He was a gift to the world. He was a gift to his mother. He was a gift to others. Okay? They're investigating it. The naval courts are investigating it. So somebody might go to prison. High honor. But with that money card and that cover-up, okay, that money card, and he was in high honor, so they might give him like something with high honor, but he was looked at in high honor by his other peers, the ones that loved him. Okay, this is my crossing card. The pathway means he has ascended. and have crossed over to the heavenly realms, to the higher realms. Um, okay. He was a light. Okay, he was a light. He was a light for others. Wow. And you know the crazy thing is he just wants healing. That's it. Healing. It's not even like he wants revenge or anything like that. He just wants healing. So that tells you what type of person he is. Okay. And he had a gift. Okay. 909. Okay. One more card from this deck and we'll go to the other deck. Okay. Official officers. So they're involved. The Naval Academy is doing an investigation, but I got cover up. So we'll see how far that goes. Okay. Let's get 2 cards from this deck. And they wear uniforms, right? His own brothers in the academy. Okay? Just saying. I'm keeping this picture up. He wants healing for his mom, death. Oh, wow. Ending, beginnings, change, transformation, end of a cycle. And he did die. The death card is here. And the coffin cards. So there was an end to his life, a beginning, and a change. You know, it's so interesting. When I pull their energy from the other side, they look at our side in sadness. Like the way they see us here, they feel sorry for us. They feel sorry for us. Okay? Yes, Storm. As soon as I get my lie. Okay. Now I'm gonna ask a question. Somebody said, were there other people involved? Yes, there was. The moon card. So the moon is about illusions, mystery, dreams, intuition. I feel like his intuition was kicking in. Like he had premonitions. And it's probably because of his faith. Because he was strong in his faith. Illusions, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious, and premonitions again. So I don't know if he dreamed about his death. His mom would know this too. I don't know if they like had conversations and he might said to his mom, like, Mom, I don't know, you know, Mom, maybe he said, Mom, like to his mom one day, I had dreams about me. Maybe he said, I know some people say this, they have premonitions of they won't be here long. And I feel like he had premonitions of this. Okay. One more card. Is there a message you want to send your mother? Oh, we're going to ask the question, how many people were involved? And was there more people involved? Storm. He's talking. I'm going to let him do the readings. Storm, you going to do the readings? Come hold a card up. Come here and hold the card. Okay, judgment. Judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase. Reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, and mercy. So he's asking for forgiveness and mercy. And the answer is yes. There's more people involved. Okay. Do you guys see it's going in and out? Do you guys see that? I'm not doing it with my hands. My hands are steady. Do you guys see this? So he's saying forgiveness and mercy. Wow. Somebody says yes, they've seen it. He just wants forgiveness and mercy. And yes, there was other people involved in this. Okay? And he has ascended and transcended. You know, it's so interesting with this card and the healing cards. He wants his mom to heal. Um, and he's around his mom. She might have dreams of him. That's how he'll come to her in her dreams. That's what he's showing me. And he just, okay, so let me get this card. So he just wants healing for her. Look at this. He wants healing. And he's saying his mother was a gift to him too, and he was a gift to his mom for the short period of time that he was here, and she was a gift to him. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there, you guys. This is Jennifer Felix, and he died at 20 years old. I can't make this up. Okay. Okay. So he's saying that his mom was a gift to him, and he's saying that his mom was a gift to him, and she was a gift to him, and he was a gift to her, even though it was a short period of time. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me. This is Jennifer Felix. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I want to tell you guys something. Yesterday was my Earth Strong Day, and I had a friend in Florida that passed away, a really good friend of mine. He had cancer, which I didn't even know he had cancer. We haven't talked in a while. Huh? You leaving? No, I don't care.
She's gonna go meet a Maryland tomorrow.
Okay.
Some guys, I don't even talk to them. Some guys selling the wedding board.
Okay.
For cheap.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
$60.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm pick that shit up tomorrow, but I don't know about my son because he's seeing after 6:30.
Okay. Just make sure is she gonna walk you out or? Oh, you're not going tonight, right?
No, I'm gonna go pick her up.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, you guys. That was my daughter. Yeah, so pray for healing. I'm sorry, you guys. That was my oldest daughter. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna stay on these three cards. So my friend passed away. I didn't even know he had cancer, and he died on my birthday. I don't like to say birthday, but born day, which was yesterday. And I got the news today. And what's interesting is his son is in the Navy. Okay, he has 3 kids. His son is in the Navy. He has an older daughter that's doing good. She does makeup for, like, you know, people all over Florida. She's real known for a makeup artist. Their mom died when they were young. Okay, thank you. And I didn't know he was fighting cancer. Well, he passed away on my birthday, and I said today I found out, and he had a younger son too. They're all grown, but what I'm trying to say is we don't know how much time we have here, right? And we may complain about this place, but we don't know how much we don't know how much time we're going to have to spend with people, right? And we need to cherish every moment we can with our kids, our grandchildren, our family, the people that love us, and the people that we love back. Okay, we need to cherish those moments with the people that love you, and the people that love you, children, grandchildren. Everybody's family goes through things, but at the end of the day, like, if you have a healthy relationship with your family, friends, and your children, you need to cherish those moments. Okay, you really do, because you can be here one day and be gone the next. Did he think he was gonna die? I don't think so, but he was fighting, and he's a fighter. Okay, my friend's a fighter. Okay, I have a story about him, but I don't want to talk about it now. But it's so sad. So They lost their mother when they were young, and now they lost their dad. Okay, so they don't have a mother and father. They are adults, but you know, to have somebody to call when things are going good or bad, or just somebody that you know that's out there that loves you and cares about you is so important. And when I always pull the energy of the family members that cross, it's like they feel sorry for us. Okay, we feel sorry for them, but they feel sorry for us. Okay, it's they feel sorry for us. Okay, but we're feeling sorry for them, but they're more sorry for us. Okay, that's what I get. Okay, so he was a gift to his mother, and his mother was a gift to him. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me. This is Jennifer Felix Readings. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys all for the thank you. I pray they receive healing. Yes, I do too. I pray that if his mother's watching my channel, that she heals. I couldn't imagine losing one of my children. Like, it's crazy. Okay, crazy, crazy. I mean, I talk about like my, you know, I just like, especially a 20-year-old, and it's showing his age 20. Okay, there could have been 5 people that know about this. That's what I'm getting, you guys. Okay, so this is on Kyle James, found dead near the Naval Academy. I really believe he was at the Naval Academy. And I'm going to leave it here. I don't want to keep going into this energy, okay? Because this is what I'm getting. And I'm going to leave it right there. Okay, you guys? All right, thank you. Yep, reap Kyle James. He's in the heavenly realms. And we think like they're over there in pain, and nah. No, they feel sorry for us. Okay? All right, thank you guys so much. Okay, you guys, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, help my algorithm so the story can get out there. Okay? All right, thank you guys. Bye.